Hello, my name is Matthew Perez, and this is my Week 5 multimedia discussion for MPA 594, titled A Guide to Successful Change. So let's begin. The public sector agency I'll be using for this presentation is the County Riverside Public and Fleet Department. The scenario that I'll be using throughout this presentation is Purchasing and Fleet has hired a new department head that is left with the task of developing a method of speeding up the bid process and lowering the bid costs. The new department head can successfully make the change by focusing on their management style, their leadership style, and motivational style. So let's first focus on the management style. The purchasing and fleet department head should be selected using a merit-based system, rather than the spoils-based system, since the Pendleton Act made it illegal to hire or fire government employees for political reasons. Purchasing and fleet should already have a management structure set up for the new department head, since there's already a division of labor within purchasing and fleet, which is broken down into procurement services, fleet services, supply services, and mail services, in which Max Faber believed was a characteristic of bureaucracy, while Henry Fail believed it was a basic management principle. The purchasing and fleet director will also be responsible for the 7 different elements that Luther Gulick developed, since the department head will be working for a public organization that works from the top down, starting with the county executive officer to the department heads and down the chain of command. Given the basic public administration steps that are already in place, the department head will be responsible for developing their own management style that can be developed by creating an informal organization. So practicing Chester Barnard's concept that informal organizations are necessary as a means of communication will help the new department head build a cohesive department that will be open for going along with the new bid process. Now let's talk about the leadership style. There are a variety of leadership styles that a new department head can use at purchasing and fleet, but the most effective leadership style would be transformational leadership. And transformational leaders focus on empowering and nurturing followers. As a result, transformational leaders are often considered role models in which trust is established and can help create a vision for its staff. Mary Parker Follett's idea to depersonalize orders, in which a department head should fully study the situation, will further help the department head understand their role with the new bid process. To gain a better understanding of transformational leadership, the department head should understand their decision-making process is dependent on the decisions they make. Thus, Charles Lindbaum's idea of muddling through will provide further clarification for the new department head to make decisions based on events and circumstances that can be helpful to use with transformational leadership. The third theme is motivational style. So there's no easy solution for a new department head to motivate staff to go along with the new bid process. And this can be an example of a wicked problem that Riddle and Weber developed, in which the problem is unique and has a possibility to generate waves of consequences for an unknown amount of time. It is critical for the new department head to understand how the basic needs have to be met. By ensuring physiological needs, safety needs, and belonging needs are met, the department head will have a better opportunity to motivate their staff with change in the new bid process. Higher needs such as esteem and self-actualization cannot be met until the lower needs are satisfied. So Maslow's hierarchy of needs illustrates how it's critical for an organization to provide basic human needs in order to create a positive work environment. There are situations when a traditional management style of assuming workers lack motivation and need direct instructions to succeed is appropriate. For this scenario, the new department head should stay away from the conventional Theory X management style and try the alternative Theory Y management style that Douglas McGregor developed, in which the department head would motivate staff on the new bid process by believing it is the responsibility of management to recognize and develop motivation for themselves. Understanding the appropriate management styles, the leadership styles, and motivational styles will help the department head be successful in the change of the new bid process. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I look forward to all your feedback, and I hope you all have a great week.